What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next Live with OneHive episode, and I am back over at Genesis. I had a great reception from the last time we came over here for the first ever Town Hall 8 live attack, and first time over at Genesis, and so excited to do it again. This time, Bigatroth over at Genesis has stepped up. Big, what's going on, man?
Hey Jake, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
You bet, man. Thank you for doing it. I know you're probably excited, first timer on the channel and first time doing the live attack. But just try to do your thing. I'm sure it'll go well. We'll get right into it. Number 13 in this war is the one you had selected. So we'll pull it up here. The floor sort of yours. You just sort of draw us through it. Tell us what the game plan is, and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. So the game plan is I'm going to be doing a surgical hog on this attack. I'm going to bring probably 4 hogs. About right here. Hopefully they can get in here and maybe trigger a giant bomb or pop a Tesla. And then also I'm going to send in a test hog right here, see if I can get a giant bomb. Once that's taken care of, this guy was kind enough to leave an anchor point kind of at this 6 o'clock area. So gonna use some Barch and Wizard to take care of the CC. After that's done, I'm going to start my surgical deployment about right here. Send probably about 5 hogs on this cannon. Then I'm going to come up here and drop my BK right here to tank for some of this point defense. And then just kind of do a 2-finger drop. But it's only going to add up to be about 6 hogs. I'm going to do a 2-finger drop on these 2 cannons. And then drop a nice heal spell sort of in this area. I just feel like they might stall out in that area. That's a bad heal. Anyways. Then I'll just continue with the surgical deployment. Let's see. Let me get the colors right here. Just send in about 4 or 5 hogs up here. 3 hogs. 3 hogs. And if a Tesla pops in this area, I might drop a heal. It's just kind of dependent if a giant bomb. If a Tesla doesn't pop, I'm most likely going to throw a heal down there. And then just kind of keep going. On the back end, I'm going to have some CC hogs. Just going to kind of send them in at an angle like this. I should have a few hogs left over, and I'll just use my CC hogs right there and just kind of heal where needed. And kind of sprinkle some whiz around the side. So
yeah, there's only that's a good plan, man. There's only so many spots he's got here for bombs or Teslas, so you just got to sort of keep your eyes peeled and drop the heals where you really need them. And you're just surrounding the whole base, so it should happen pretty quick once you get going.
Yeah, it'll be a pretty fast-paced attack, and just kind of pretty much just watching my hogs, making sure they're staying up.
Yeah, that's the only difficult thing about an attack like this is that you've got so much going on at once. Sometimes you can lose track of a pack of hogs and miss a bomb or something like that. But yeah, I think you got a good plan, man. If that's all you got, we'll clear all this out of the way and back out and watch you do this thing live.
All right, sounds good.
All right, well, we'll get ready. We will be quiet while Big is doing his attack. Obviously, you feel free to say anything you want to say or just focus till you're done, and then we'll watch the replay. We wish you luck, man.
All right, thanks. Ouch, yeah, that giant bomb got me, but looks like I have enough cleanup to get the job done.
Yeah, a minute and a half. I think you're good. You've got some hogs in there on the town hall, and you've got a good spread on wizards on the outside. Very nice attack, man. Really well done.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was. The fun thing about these surgical hog attacks is like you had a ton of hogs left over till the very end there, but there was times during that raid when I was like, ugh, it's not looking real good. But then all of a sudden, everything's dead. It just happens. You're taking out so many defenses at once. It's just like you look up and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, he's got it.
Ooh, yeah, my hogs just got taken out right there, but
Oh
no
yeah,
worries. Got Wiz there to clean it
yeah,
up. But yeah,
yeah.
that's the beautiful thing about the surgical hog. It's kind of a rush. Like you don't really know, but at the same time, it's like it's really nice. It's really effective. Like that's all I've really been doing lately, and I really enjoy doing it. So just
Yeah,
glad
I
it worked
think
out.
we'll start the replay here. I think Hogs have taken over at Town Hall 8, especially. You don't, usually when I came to Genesis, I would see a pretty even mix, if not more dragon attacks than Hog attacks. But anymore, it's so lopsided towards Hogs. I think they're really dominating the Town Hall 8 scene right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very nice job on the lure there. Obviously that went perfectly. You brought them down. We'll fast forward just a little bit to get these while you're working these troops back and forth to get them bunched up. But you did a nice job. Good distraction. I like the way that you came at the barbs at all different angles, and then I also like the staggered barbs that come a moment later. That's always a good move because. Eventually all the barbs are eventually going to bunch up, and that splash damage is going to take them out. But if you have even one or two left that you can drop sort of after the fact, and they sprinkle in there, and all of a sudden they're the closest thing, then you're just almost assured to get that CC taken care of.
Yeah, and actually, I'm not one to really bring 2-1 in the CC. That's just something I really enjoy doing is tackling the CC kind of without it. Normally, the only times I bother bringing 2-1 is if I don't really have a lot of space to work with, and I know there's going to be a witch in there. But yeah, it's just kind of my bread and butter.
Yeah, well, very nicely done. And then, yeah, there was a little moment of worry there when that last bomb, or excuse me, the second bomb went off, and you had the king to deal with because he did take out several hogs. Each one of those hits was taking out a hog because they were so low on life. But then there was no worries until we'll fast forward again just a little bit more as the wizards do a great job of you spread them out really well, put them right on those high HP buildings. And again, you had a few hogs in the core, which was perfect. But then all the hogs bunch back up and run over to that last storage and just get absolutely devastated. But one building left, you had some wizards down. There was no doubt it was going to be a 3-star.
Yeah, everything worked out according to plan. Uh, I love it really when surgicals when they get into how I want them to be. They end
Yeah.
up grouping up perfectly, and it's just really nice to watch.
Well, all right, man. No redemption needed today. Very good job. I hope you had a good time. We'll definitely do it again sometime. But again, no redemption needed. So just awesome attack. I guess that's it, guys. Hope y'all like the video.
Until next time, Bigatroth and Jake from OneHive, doing our best to help you guys suck less.